Hello everyone, welcome back to Soliano's Bath and Body Indulgence, and my name is Deirdre, and today we are going to cut our Honeysuckle and Jasmine soap, and I also wanted to clear up a couple of things from the last cutting video. I misspoke a little bit. I wanted to say the distilled water it has been filtered to get out impurities, but it is not purified water. There is a difference, and I didn't look up the difference, but I know there is one. Maybe I'll share that in the next video, or one of these videos. But I want to cut Honeysuckle and Jasmine today, and this soap, which was my fault, I soaked at too high of temperatures, and this soap heated up quite a bit, and that's how we get that big crack in there. But it still smells wonderful. I think it'll still look wonderful, and let's just get in there and see. I'm going to turn this sideways so that way the jasmine that I have on top will not leave a whole bunch of lines and everything in the soap that I'll have to plane out. And I usually, well, I just started this year. I don't usually plane the soaps this year. I did before, but if I have to, I will. Just, it depends. If the soap is just, gnarly looking, then yeah. But it's not really all that necessary. It's just the aesthetics of it sometimes. Okay. While we're cutting this soap, I also forgot to mention in the last video why we use goat's milk. And it's not in all the soaps, it's just, the goat's milk soap. I'll be increasing the variety of goat's milk soaps later on, but we use the goat milk because it's a great moisturizer, one of the best ones out there. It has vitamin A, niacin, B6, and B12. Plus it also has riboflavin in it, which I can't remember if that's a big thing for your skin or not, or just, for you internally. I think it's just internal. It looks quite nice. Not exactly how I wanted it, but your temperatures are crazy. Like I said, it's my fault. I was rushing it. I had other things to do that day, and I wanted to get the video made. And if I'm not mistaken, this soap was also made on a Wednesday, which means it's Bible 101, and I do not like being late for church. I cannot stand it. But yeah, that's why we use goat's milk. Great moisturizer, vitamins and everything that's in it. Yeah, like I said, not what I was going for, but it's still really nice. And the smell is just amazing. Like I said, it's honeysuckle and jasmine. One of the big sellers here for Soliano's. There are even men that buy this scent. And this soap will be on the website, available for purchase shortly. I don't know if it'll be today or not that I get it on there, but I will have it available. Let's see. I will be having a video coming shortly. Let's see. We got some other soaps to cut. There's one in particular, our black raspberry vanilla. As I was getting ready to record that, oh, we got a little bit of air pockets in there. That's okay. As I was getting ready to record that, camera says that the memory card is full and it just cut off on me. And that was right while I was preparing the soap, so I couldn't stop and delete anything off the card and then start over. So I don't have a making video of black raspberry vanilla, but there will be a cutting video. Been behind a little bit lately. Find myself taking on more and more projects, which I actually like. I like being busy, keeping busy, but you know, sometimes you gotta know when to say enough is enough, and I don't think I've gotten to that point yet. It's more of, I pray and ask God for X, Y, and Z, and He gives me X, Y, and Z. And of course, sometimes there are extras that we do not know about, or things could arise in that, and you get a little bit overwhelmed. But of course, if it's a godly thing, then you'll be able to accomplish everything. He's not going to give you more than what you can handle, even though it may seem like that at times, but that is not the case. Well, like I said, didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but I am digging it, and the smell is so wonderful. Okay, yep, you see that big crack in the middle, but it doesn't take away from the soap, which is nice. Yeah, but like I said, taking on some more projects, you know, because along with being a business owner, I'm also a wife and mother, and I do like to do other things, not too many, but I really enjoy gardening and growing food and flowers and things like that. I've got the garden set up, and let's see, what do we have planted? I've lost count of how many different kinds of tomatoes I've planted. And there's squash, peas, and beans, cantaloupes, watermelons. I want to say 5 different kinds of cucumbers this year. I like watching this one channel on YouTube called Am I Gardener, and the guy that started it, Luke, he always says, you know, grow big or go home. So I went big this year, and we'll see how it turns out, but so far it's doing great. I also have, you know, blackberries and raspberries and blueberries planted. They're not producing anything as of yet. You know, they look really nice. I got them and they were bare root plants, meaning, you know, it's just sticks and roots on it. A couple of the plants had, you know, a little bit of greenery coming in, some foliage, you know, some leaves, but mostly they didn't have anything on there, so they are growing right now. They're really pretty to look at, even though there's no fruit on it yet. I also have some strawberry plants, which haven't produced strawberries yet, but I got those. They were basically just the roots as well, and they have done amazingly great. I can't wait for the strawberries. Of course, I'm not sure if they will even make it into the house once they start producing, because we all love strawberries like crazy. Let's see, there's also cabbage and cauliflower. Well, two different kinds of cabbage. You know, the red and the green. You know, collards, cauliflower. I say broccoli? Broccoli in that too. I'm also trying a new variety of kale this year called lacinato. I'm probably butchering it, but it's... No, I'm not even going to do that. That'll just be one big chunk for somebody. Yeah, it grows really big. The leaves are like huge. It's called dinosaur kale, you know, AKA. So we're trying that this year. I've also got some Swiss chard planted. I've tried to plant it before and it didn't come up. So this year's doing a lot better so far. I have a raised bed that I've dubbed the salad bar. It has different kinds of lettuce in it. Romaine, butterball. Let's see, what else? There's one I'm trying this year called Grand Rapids lettuce. I've never had that before, but it looks really, really nice. It's like this, it's kind of like a mix of a neon green. It has the brightness of a neon green, but also the very pretty soft pastel green along with it too. It's kind of hard to describe. I'll probably have to take a picture to show you guys one day, but we're trying that, and like I said, that one looks amazing. I think it's going to taste great. It's, to my knowledge, I've never had that type of lettuce before. Let's see. Then there's carrots. I have like 3 or 4 different kinds of carrots this year, and 3 different kinds of radish, and leeks, and onions, corn, 3 different kinds of spinach, turnips, rutabagas, leeks. I love leeks. I love making shrimp bisque and use leeks in that. I'm also doing a couple gourds this year, loofahs, which I hope will grow really nice and I can start doing some soaps with that. That'll be great for Solianos. And a birdhouse gourd, which, you know, is just, you know, cute for crafts and things like that. Thinking about, you know, keeping some of those, and then maybe, I don't know about the birdhouse gourds yet. Probably just let my daughters have a few of those and see what they come up with. They're quite creative and like doing craftsy things. But yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course YouTube. Let's see, that's not it. I think that might be it, guys. Well, until the next video, have a great day. God bless.